Hi everyone, in this video we will create an array of string. So this is similar to the video that I've written in C++, video number 10, where I created an array of double. In this video we will create an array of the class string. So I'm going to start off by declaring an integer variable named a number. This will hold the size of the array. So to declare my array of type string, we use the string class, and I'm going to call my array string entry. Oh, sorry, user entry, and it will hold the size of a number, which was 3. This means that my array will have an element that can be accessed at index 0, 1, and 2. So now I'm going to use a for loop to loop through my array, and each time record user's entry into each index. So my index or my loop will start at 0, so my variable counter starts at 0, and we want it to loop to the value 2, but then after that stop. So this will be counter less than a number. This was so when a counter becomes 3, this becomes false, and so the loop will stop from looping. And we don't want to loop at index 3, otherwise the program will crash, as there is no such index. Now we've completed the loop. What we want to do is, before we get entry from the user, let's print a message to the user, just a friendly message so the user knows what to do. Enter user's name, okay? And if you want to indicate which element of the array, we could use the counter, and to have a more friendly number we could start with 1, just for display purposes. Okay, and just a colon just to look better visually. Then we will use a cin method to store user's entry into the array at the index of counter. So this is going to be 0, then 1, then 2, then it will stop. Okay, I'm just going to compile this and make sure that everything's okay so far before I continue with the work. We could run it, although we don't really get to see much. So I could say test 1, test 2, test 3. Okay, so it's working fine. Now what we can do is print the results back to the user. So I'm going to use the same code over here. I just need to make a few changes. So the loop remains the same. The message is a little bit different. So we could just say user's name at this counter. That's fine. And then instead of cin, I'm just going to cout that value. And it will be always good to have a new line after each element. And this should be it. I'm just going to compile, make sure I've got no problems there. Then I'm going to compile. Let's give this a test. So test 1, test 2, and test 3. And we've got the results printed back to the user like we expect it to. So that's it for this video, but in the next video we'll look at how we could grab the first name and second name and last name in one entry and record that at the array. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.